Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Damn Music Show. I'm Micah Wagner. This is Darren Drewitz. Darren, I threw you for a little curveball. You don't know what we're doing.
Oh,
which is fun.
awesome. I was a good curveball hitter.
Have been asked to by numerous friends, people, affiliates, to spend more time on this artist. I've always really liked this artist, but they passed away young.
Oh,
So they didn't get like a lot of time, unfortunately. So I think this is not a new song. I think what they've done is they've re-released one of his albums on streaming services. And it wasn't originally on streaming services.
do I get to guess who it is?
And then they went ahead and made a new music video,
Oh.
if I'm correct, that I think just came out, which is cool. So now we've got a music video that wasn't there to a track that was released, I think, in 2014. You can guess who it is.
Oh, well, I was going to say Nick Drake, but if it's 2014,
Yeah.
that is not
It
going
is.
to be the
It
case.
is not Nick Drake. It's Mac Miller. Are you
who?
familiar with Mac Miller?
No.
There you go. Mac Miller was on his way to be the new Eminem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know how to position it. He was on the way to be a great rapper and a great artist. I mean, he was a great rapper and a
Well,
great
that's a
artist.
lofty
Dude,
statement. Of
extremely
Eminem, yeah.
talented, very creative. I always really enjoyed the way he crafted it, what in my opinion was artistic. I mean, it was art.
Yeah.
I think like sometimes I'll disconnect from things a little bit if it seems like I'm like, where's the artist? Like what is happening? Are we just making a movie like that's at A to B, or are we like are you have something to say?
Is
So
it a performance or an art piece?
yeah, performer versus artist, which I 100 respect for
And
performance.
it's something that all artists and musicians have
Absolutely.
to balance.
Absolutely.
They just have to.
So Mac is very much an artist, very struggled with depression, all sorts of head issues, like typical that comes along with actually being a really good artist too. He was trying to find an outlet for all of that stuff. So
Right.
this is a new music video for an older song. I'm pretty sure it was
So
called...
this is a song they found. They remixed it, remastered it.
I don't even know
Yeah.
if they remixed it. I honestly don't know. I just know they put a new music video to it. And I think
Gotcha.
it's being released on streaming sites. So it's
Awesome.
like trying to get some new stuff.
I
out of
look
it.
forward to being
Yeah.
educated and listening and seeing it.
Let's give it a go.
Have I answered the question, who am I? Well, I confront it all the time. We're teaching people how to use their head.
That dog better be alive. Okay, we're still cool. We're still cool.
Head.
I think he was really close to his dog. So
Oh, I know. Good.
Ways in which you think.
oh, cool beat. This is cool.
It's good. It is cool. I was trying to think of a more grown-up word, but yeah, it's cool.
More adult-oriented way to say cool.
Right.
It's carefully crafted.
It's
well
exquisite.
done. It's exquisite.
Colors and shapes, the imaginary. Instead of all of this weight that we have to carry, would you be able to breathe?
Ooh.
And if you could just find where that comfort resides, no distraction or movement that fucks with your mind, would you let them see?
Oh no.
While beneath the
Okay,
ocean,
let's take a second because I feel a lot of emotions. I feel a lot of things happening. You go ahead. Any first overview? Any vibes on this?
Yeah, I definitely think the emotion hits you right away. And again,
does.
water in dream analysis, water is always
Depth. Emotional
signifies
trauma.
a lot of emotion.
He's got a tape floating in the water, and the dog's
Yes.
trying to stay alive on
Right,
it.
right, right.
So a lot of stuff happening. How
I
about
think the dog is him in this.
I think
in
the
this
dog
video.
is the dog. I just know only that's because I'm pretty sure he's very close to his dog.
Yeah.
But sure, that's totally arguable.
But I
You've
see a
been
lot
right.
of struggles and sort of loss.
That's
already.
totally
It's
fair.
Very
Falling
Alice in
out of
Wonderland
space and,
type.
Absolutely. How do you
yeah.
feel about the actual music?
I like it.
Me
yeah,
too.
I
Really
agree
cool.
with you. It's hard to classify.
Yeah.
It doesn't strike me as a rap song, but
Yeah.
we don't have to label everything to the
Yeah.
nth degree.
But it's
music.
definitely like it's definitely hip hop, rap. It's definitely hip hop. And you've got a little it's a little outside the realm of straight rap because he's singing a bit.
Right.
Okay, let's just keep going.
yeah.
met with the captain who sank to the floor on his ship. All of his passengers escaped to safety, but he was not done with his trip.
Ooh. Okay.
Looked up and smiled, asked me how do you do. I told him I'm losing my grip. He told me, son, if you want to hold on to yourself, then let yourself slip. These puzzles are so hard to make into pictures of something that they'll understand. They could open their eyes, still be blind to the beauty, but march on the heart of this land. Oh,
Go dog, go.
You're cheering for the dog, aren't you?
I'm cheering for the dog. I certainly arguable. You're correct that it's a personification of him.
Yeah.
If
Feels
not
like a
his best
Pixar
friend.
movie.
It does. A lot put into it.
Tons.
He had a really diehard following. Really, a lot of people loved him.
His fans are gonna love this. Too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool. Super cool.
It's garbage people.
Wow.
And dog barks knock down the garbage people.
I love that beat. Sent off on his bed, safe.
Don't
Still
you
in
think it
outer
means
space.
something? The dog's wearing a captain's hat.
Oh, he even talked about the captain went down with the ship, which there was a lot in his music that seemed a bit prophetic about his life and his inevitable demise, unfortunately. Cool.
I don't even call this. You call this hip hop? I mean, it's
Definitely
yeah.
hip hop.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I loved it. That was awesome. I mean, it's definitely one of those like deeper cut songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like listening to a Floyd song that nobody really knows on the back of Animals or something. The bookends. This isn't a song that's going to be #1 on the radio,
Right.
But I love it. I really, really
Have
enjoy
they
it.
well, the song's 7 years old. Oh, he passed 7 years
And
ago.
even
How
then,
old is the
it
song?
seems like there'd be 21. I think it was for 2014.
Yeah.
Even then, it's just like it's more downtrodden, very heady. I couldn't get all the lyrics. I heard a number of things about a trip. I don't know if he was referring to a mental trip, if he was referring to a literal trip, if he was referring to his trip of his life. Probably he's coy, he's smart, so probably a bit of everything. But it seemed pretty ethereal, that whole video to go along with it.
It's
the
definitely-
dog grounded it, which I loved. Very sweet.
Well, it's definitely an ethereal song. For me, what I like about it is the beat.
Beat was
A lot of time, hip hop or rap, the beat, they just beat you over the head with it.
It's straight.
And it becomes a bit of a headache
Yeah.
and redundant.
Yeah.
I liked that they had that beat intermittent. Not that
Yeah.
they didn't line up to the measures,
Yeah.
but he also matched his voice and his inflections with the beat. He didn't
I
go
love
crazy
that.
with his singing or rap, right?
Yeah, I also loved how he interchanged real sounds with the beat,
Yeah.
which is very common, but he really utilized it. He had a lot of like synth sounds, crafting different rhythmical accents of that beat, and I thought that was really cool because then he can kind of I listened to him take him away and put him back in throughout the song,
Right.
And it feels almost like a melody and an instrument.
I
but
think the
it's
word
kind
we're
of
looking for
rhythm.
is cadence. The cadence in his voice and the different
His rapping
types.
style was great. Yeah, his
Yeah,
cadence
it
was-
really matched with the song, which I think to the novice, maybe they may think, oh, well, how hard is that? But it's harder
so
than you
tough.
think.
It's so tough. I mean, I have a huge respect for rap. Rap is extremely difficult, just like anything else. Trying to get your style, your accents, and enunciating the right syllables.
Right.
Very tough. Even when it's simple like that. Sometimes the easier something is in music, it's actually harder to really nail it and really
Right.
do it right.
And whoever visioned this video, this
video.
is more than one person. And here's what I mean by this is that there's a team of people that can create the artwork and the software, the CGI, and those are designers. However, this took
producer,
a straight creative director who storyboarded it out, meaning that we're gonna have this dog and he or she is gonna go do these things. Let's go from this point to this point and storyboarded this out. And that is a tough job to have. There's only so many people in the world that can do that job scene by scene by scene, and whoever did that did a nice job.
Agree. And you know what I think we should be doing, which actually would be really nice, is maybe giving a little more credit to who these directors are, because they're starting to get a lot more
well, it's not even
momentum
the
in
director
that.
is the person that tells all these creative people how to move the project forward and the project manager. I'm saying somewhere there is a creative director or maybe two directors who thought of it scene by scene, step by step, and then the designers and everyone else
so
put
much
together.
going on. I know that I saw the name there, Sam Mason. I just want to give credit for it. It looks like a person named Sam Mason directed the video. So I think that's something maybe we can do a little brief search on every once in a while. Throw that in. I loved it. I think you did too.
Well, whoever is, look, I'm sure whoever is the the family or the recipients of Mac Miller's estate is trying to say is obviously going to benefit financially from it, and that's okay. But regardless of that, I think it's great that they're keeping his legacy alive by reissuing things. Because here's someone I've never even heard of.
For sure.
And now I know.
This seems like a reissuing a legacy and putting it on digital media, streaming, and making it more accessible for the masses, and then putting something new and fresh behind it to put it back on the radar. So I'm glad I came across it.
Thumbs up.
Okay, cheers, all you Mac Miller fans. I'm sure if you're a Mac Miller fan, I already know you're educated on Mac Miller. So hit us up with any information you got, anything that you know about Mac that we don't. Maybe some more links if there's stuff that we should watch. I really enjoyed that. I'd love to watch some more.
Cool.
All right, later,
Thanks, everyone.
everybody.